What's up, guys? What is up? It's Black back at ya. Episode 1, Honorable Mentions. Today we got Riley Larimore, Desert Eagle, rocking with us. He's going to be on as our third host permanently now. He was only going to be a little interim substitute for Charlie, but we're rocking with him. So today's topics, we're going to give you top 5 favorite appetizers to get any cuisine, any restaurant, anywhere you are. And our second longer topic is going to be, it's about the best wide receiving cores in the NFL this season. So a quick rundown, a few rules. It's just this season. Not necessarily right at this point in the season because of injuries, because of buys, because of players, whatever, suspension, COVID. But it's at the start of 2020 in September and August, who's the best wide receiving cores. It's including tight ends. It's not including running backs, but you could argue it if there's good receivers and tight ends and say they have a really good QB and running backs that can catch out of the backfield and they can call those plays a lot. That's a reason you could give, but that's not what we're determining it by. And then those are pretty much the rules. So I'm going to start it off, and then Riley's going to go second. He's on deck. We're going to start it off with a shorter topic, top 5 appetizers. Here we go. So we're going number 5, baby. Number 5, I got nachos. Your OG loaded Texas nachos. I just love them. They're very good. Everyone loves them. Everyone gets them. You can get them at the bar, a Mexican restaurant. I've been to the shitty Italian restaurant one time and they had them. It was like crazy. Number 4, Texas cheese fries. That's what they call them at Chili's and other places. They have loaded cheese fries, whatever, chicken bacon ranch cheese fries. I just love them, bro. From Bliss and Man Pack, shout out. They're so good. You got the crispy, thin potato fries, French fries. Then you get the cheddar and the mozzarella and the pepper jack cheese melted on there perfectly. Then you get the cilantro and basil, and then you finish it with the bacon and the chicken, and then you sprinkle it, you drizzle the ranch on there. Smacks completely. Number 3, New England clam chowder, favorite soup. Shout out to other soups out there. French onion was tough to not put on the list. It was gonna be my honorable mention. We'll get there later, but it's not. New England clam chowder with a little bit of bacon. The potatoes are fire, the bacon's fire, the saltiness, the creaminess, and the taste of the crab and the fish, and the actual, not the crab, the clam, the actual clam chunks. If you get a good restaurant with the actual fat clam, oh, it's just awesome. Number 2 for me, fried calamari. Anywhere you go, another one. Asian restaurants, Mexican restaurants, Italian restaurants, bars. Anywhere you go, you can get fried calamari. Anywhere in the nation, anywhere in the country. And it fucking smacks, bro. Guess what? It smacks. Hate to tell you. Guess what? Who's calling? Ring, ring, ring. It smacks. Calamari, dank, raw, dank, fried. Specifically on my list as the 2 seed. Dank. Enough said. Buffalo calamari too. Shout out. But you give me calamari with some red sauce, a little red pepper, and a little bit of oil and butter sauce. GG. Maybe a little Asian zing sauce. Coming in at my 1 seed. This is a little life hack. People are going to say I'm a shiest on the media for doing this, but the fans can talk what the fans want to say. Triple dipper from Chili's or Applebee's or wherever. Usually chains like that or bars, local bars. The triple dipper, you basically get to pick 3 or 4, how many they let you. 3, 4, or 5 apps. Where they, instead of giving you a full plate of them, they give you like a few of each. They give you a little handful of each and you share them at the table. You can eat them as an entree by yourself, whatever you want to do with them. It's an app, technically the triple dipper. Let's just say I want a triple dipper. I can get the cheese fries, I can get the wing bites, buffalo wings. I could get boneless, I could get regular. I could get Southwestern egg rolls. I could get sliders, barbecue bacon sliders. There's so much you could get. Mozzarella sticks, bro. Shout out to mozzarella sticks. So much you could get. That's my 1 seed. And I'm going to run it by you quick as my honorable mention. My honorable mention is going to be another soup. Only 1 soup on it as the New England clam chowder. Represent. Cream of crab, bro. Dank. I went from New York to Maryland for a little while. Awesome lifestyle to live. Awesome cream of crab to be part of it. Shout out French onion too. That's like my second. Alright, now I'm going to slow it up a little bit. Sorry for the speed race we gave. We're trying to make it short and sweet like we said in the bio. Top 10 current wide receiving cores. Not for time constraint or anything really. It's just our first time. We thought we had 10. We usually do have 10 with a lot of the topics we have planned out and drawn up. But we're going top 7 wide receiving cores each. And then the 8th or the 9th will be the honorable mentions. So top 10 current wide receiving core. Number 7 for me, Cincinnati Bengals. You got AJ Green, who's a beast, physical freak, athlete, huge stud, but he had an off year. I get it's this season why you're saying AJ Green's name. Awful. Fantasy hates him. Fans hate him. This last 2 weeks he put up 14 and 12. He's playing pretty good depending on the league you're in. They're going to target him more. I think he's going to have a good second half. They also got Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins, great young players, great athletes, great receivers, different skill sets, different stretches of the field. Awesome. Then you mix in some tight ends, Eifert, whoever's still their tight ends, Giovanni Bernard and them out of the backfield, Joe Mixon. I really like it with the young rookie QB. Coming in at number 6, we got the Arizona Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins is low on this list, but I do agree with other people, and I think myself as the idea that Houston, when he was on the Texans, they had a better wide receiving core than he does on Arizona. So I still think they're a top 10 receiving core. Trust me, I have them at 6. D-Hop, my best receiver, my favorite receiver in the league. Just his crazy acrobatic catches and his tiptoeing and his agility laterally and his speed vertically and just his athleticism is freakish and his style is so cool on social media. I just think he's awesome, dude. He's my 1 seed. So him, the GOAT, not the GOAT, but top 5, top 10 GOAT in people's books. Gonna wear a gold jacket. Larry Fitzgerald, he won like the Man of the Year award for just being a stand-up guy like 2 or 3 years. Like he's out of his mind, bro. And then Christian Kirk is like probably the best 3 receiver in the league. He could be a 2 on many teams. He could be a 1 on the Jets. I mean, that's a good receiving core right there. Number 5. Number 5 got tricky for me. I was between 2 teams. I started thinking of some teams that weren't even on the list. But coming in at number 5, I'm going the Cleveland Browns. So if it was a couple years ago, they might have been a little higher, 2 or 3, 4, with Odell, his teammate, his buddy, for a long time, Jarvis, Holiday or Galloway, whatever that speedy slot receiver, little short guy is. They just had awesome wideouts. They had Hooper. They have great tight ends, Njoku.